Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm 24, work as a graphic designer, and up until 3 weeks ago, I thought my older sister Madison and I had a pretty solid relationship. Sure, we bickered like any siblings, but I never thought she'd actually try to destroy my life. Chloe, you coming to dinner Friday? Madison had called me that Tuesday evening, her voice sweet as honey. Yeah, of course. What's the occasion? Just family night. Mom's making lasagna. You know how she gets if we both don't show up. Tell me about it. I laughed. She'll guilt trip us for weeks. I'll be there at 7. Perfect. Oh, and bring that bottle of wine you've been saving. The expensive one. I should have known something was off. Madison never cared about wine unless she was planning something. But like an idiot, I agreed. That Friday, everything seemed normal. Mom fussed over the food, Dad complained about his golf game, and Madison seemed unusually chipper. So, Chloe, Madison said, twirling her fork. How's that guy from the gym? What was his name? Derek? It's David, and we're just talking. Why? Oh, no reason. Just curious if you're still making those adorable, desperate faces at him. Mom shot her a look. Madison, be nice. I am being nice. I think it's cute how Chloe puts herself out there despite, everything. Despite what? I asked, my fork pausing midair. Nothing. Just saying you're brave. I left dinner with a weird feeling in my gut, but I pushed it aside. I had a presentation Monday and needed to focus. Sunday afternoon, my phone started blowing up. Text after text, notification after notification. My best friend Emma called first. Chloe, please tell me you didn't see what Madison posted. What are you talking about? What did she post? Oh God, you don't know. Okay, don't freak out, but check Instagram. Actually, no, don't check Instagram. It's bad, Chloe, it's really bad. My hands shook as I opened the app. There, on Madison's profile with over 3,000 followers, was a carousel post. The caption read, "Throwback to my sister's awkward phase? Oh wait, she's still in it, hash. Sorry not sorry, hash, sibling love." The photos made my stomach drop. There was me at 16 with terrible acne, crying at my high school graduation after getting dumped, passed out on the bathroom floor after food poisoning in college, wearing a horrible bridesmaid dress that made me look massive, and worst of all, a photo from last month where I'd been crying about losing my job, mascara running down my face, looking absolutely destroyed. Emma, I need to call you back. I tried calling Madison immediately. It went to voicemail. Madison, take those photos down. Now, I'm not kidding. Call me back. An hour later, she finally responded via text. Relax, it's just a joke. Everyone thinks it's funny. Stop being so sensitive. I called our cousin Tyler, who was at a coffee shop when he answered. Tyler, did you see what Madison posted? Yeah, I saw it. That's messed up, Chloe. Like, really messed up. Half those photos are from private family moments. How many people have seen it? Last I checked, it had over 1,500 likes and 200 comments. A lot of people are tagging their friends. It's kind of going viral. Oh my God. What are you going to do? I don't know yet, but she's not getting away with this. Monday morning, I called in sick to work. I couldn't face anyone knowing those photos were circulating. Emma came over with coffee and determination. Okay, we're fighting back. What do you have on Madison? What do you mean? Chloe, your sister just humiliated you in front of thousands of people. You're telling me you don't have anything on her? I thought for a moment. Well, there was her 30th birthday party last year. She got completely wasted and made a fool of herself. I have videos. Emma's eyes lit up. What kind of videos? Her trying to do karaoke and falling off the stage. Her yelling at Mom about how she's the favorite child. Her ugly crying about her ex-boyfriend. Her trying to fight a bouncer. Oh, and her throwing up in the parking lot while announcing to everyone that she'd just gotten fired from her job, but hadn't told the family yet. That's perfect. When's her birthday party? In 2 weeks? Why? Because that's when we're playing these videos for everyone to see. My phone rang. It was Mom. Chloe, honey, I saw Madison's post. And? And I think you're overreacting. They're just photos. She didn't mean any harm. Mom, she posted photos of me at my absolute lowest moments. Photos where I was crying, sick, vulnerable. How is that not harmful? She's your sister, Sisters tease each other. You need to be the bigger person here. The bigger person? Mom, she humiliated me. My coworkers have seen these photos. David saw them. He hasn't texted me back since. Maybe if you weren't so sensitive about your appearance. Just don't finish that sentence. I hung up and looked at Emma. Mom's on her side. Of course she is. Madison's always been the golden child. But that doesn't matter. We're doing this. Tyler came over that evening with his laptop. All right, I've been documenting the damage. The post has been shared to at least 5 gossip accounts. People from your high school are commenting. Someone even made a meme out of the crying photo. A meme? Yeah, it says, "When you realize it's Monday with your face." I reported it, but it's already been shared 100 times. I want to die. No, Emma said firmly. You want to get even. Tyler, do you still have access to the birthday party venue's AV system? I do the tech work there freelance. Why? Because we're going to need a way to play those videos on every screen in that room. Tyler grinned. I can make that happen. But Chloe, are you sure? Madison's going to lose it. Good. Let her feel what I'm feeling. Let her see how it feels when your worst moments are broadcast for everyone to judge. Emma pulled up the videos on my phone. These are gold, especially the one where she's screaming at the bouncer. What was she saying again? I played it back. Madison's slurred voice filled the room. Do you know who I am? My dad owns 3 car dealerships. I could buy this whole stupid bar. You're just a nobody. A pathetic nobody who peaked in high school. She doesn't even realize her dress strap broke, Tyler observed. And did she just trip over her own feet? Twice, I confirmed. And then she tried to blame the floor. Emma was taking notes. Okay, here's the plan. The party is Saturday. Madison invited everyone. Family, her college friends, her co-workers. That's at least 60 people. Tyler handles the tech. I'll make sure the videos play at the perfect moment. Chloe, you just need to show up and act normal. What about Mom and Dad? What about them? They'll be there. They'll see what their precious Madison is really like. Saturday arrived too fast and not fast enough. I showed up to Madison's birthday party in a nice dress, carrying a wrapped present for show. The venue was packed with people, all dressed up and celebrating. Madison spotted me immediately and rushed over. Chloe, you came! I wasn't sure you would after our little social media thing. Our little social media thing? Madison, you humiliated me. Oh, come on. It was funny. Everyone's already forgotten about it. Look, I'm sorry if you're still upset, but can we just move past this? It's my birthday. Sure, Madison. Happy birthday. She hugged me, and I caught Emma's eye across the room. Tyler was at the tech booth, giving me a subtle thumbs up. Mom appeared next to us. Girls, I'm so glad you're getting along. See, Chloe? I told you it would blow over. Yeah, Mom, you were right. The party continued for an hour. Madison gave a speech thanking everyone for coming, gushing about how blessed she was to have such amazing people in her life, how family meant everything to her. Then it was time. Tyler dimmed the lights as if for a special birthday video. Madison's face appeared on the screens around the room, and she smiled, expecting a heartfelt montage. Instead, the first video started playing. Madison, drunk and stumbling, grabbing the karaoke microphone. Her face went white. What is this? Turn it off! But the audio was already blaring through the speakers. Her slurred singing, the moment she fell off the stage, the laughter from the crowd that night. Turn it off right now! Madison screamed, running toward Tyler's booth. The second video started, Madison arguing with Mom at that same party. I'm so sick of you always defending Chloe. She's pathetic, Mom. She can't keep a job. She can't get a boyfriend. She's a total loser. Why do you always take her side? The room fell silent. Mom's face drained of color. I never said that! Madison shrieked. That's edited. Chloe edited those videos. Madison, that's your voice, someone called out. Those are your exact words. The third video played. Madison confronting the bouncer, her dress torn, mascara running, screaming obscenities and threatening to sue. The fourth video showed her throwing up while crying about getting fired, admitting she'd lied to everyone about still having her marketing job. Madison lunged at me, grabbing my arm hard enough to bruise. "You vindictive little witch! How dare you? This is my birthday!" "Get your hands off me," I said calmly, pulling away. She shoved me, and I stumbled backward. Emma and Tyler rushed over as Madison advanced, her face twisted with rage. "You ruined my life! You ruined everything! I hate you! I should have—" Dad stepped between us. "Madison, that's enough!" "No, she needs to pay for this. She needs to—" Mom was crying. "Madison, those things you said about Chloe, did you really mean them? That's what you're focused on?" "Mom, Chloe just destroyed my reputation in front of everyone." A former coworker of Madison's spoke up. "Is it true? Did you really get fired? You told us you quit to pursue other opportunities. And you threatened that bouncer with a lawsuit," another guest added. "That's not cool, Madison." Madison's boyfriend approached her slowly. "Babe, I didn't know you felt that way about your sister. That's pretty harsh. Don't you start too. Everyone here needs to leave. Get out. This party is over." "Madison," he began. "I said get out." She grabbed a champagne bottle from the nearest table and swung it, not at anyone specifically, but the movement was threatening enough that several people gasped and backed away. The bottle slipped from her hand and shattered on the floor. "I'll kill her! I'll actually kill her!" Madison screamed, trying to push past Dad to get to me. That's when someone called the police. The police arrived within 10 minutes. Madison was still screaming threats, her face blotchy with rage and tears. "Ma'am, I need you to calm down," Officer Rodriguez said firmly. "Calm down? My sister ruined my birthday. She played private videos. She needs to be arrested." "For playing videos? That's not illegal. But threatening someone is. Multiple witnesses say you threatened to kill your sister and attempted to assault her." "I didn't assault anyone. She's lying." Emma stepped forward. "Officer, I recorded the whole thing on my phone. Madison shoved Chloe, grabbed her hard enough to leave marks, and threatened her life repeatedly." Officer Rodriguez looked at my arm, where bruises were already forming. "I'm going to need you to come down to the station, miss." "You can't be serious," Madison shrieked. "I'm the victim here." "You made physical threats and committed assault," Officer Rodriguez explained patiently. "That's a crime. You can come willingly or I can arrest you. Your choice." Mom tried to intervene. "Officer, surely this is just a family dispute. Madison didn't mean—" "Mrs. Palmer, I understand this is difficult, but threatening to kill someone is not a family dispute. It's a criminal matter." Dad put his hand on Mom's shoulder. "Let them do their job." Madison turned to me, her voice suddenly desperate and small. "Chloe, please, tell them it was just a misunderstanding. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about the photos. I'll take them down. I'll apologize publicly. Just make this go away." I looked at her. Really looked at her. For years, I'd made excuses for her behavior, forgiven her casual cruelties, convinced myself that's just how sisters were. "No." "What?" I said, "No, Madison. I'm not covering for you this time. You humiliated me for likes and attention. You said horrible things about me behind my back. And when I showed everyone who you really are, you became violent. That's on you." "Chloe, please, I'm your sister. A sister doesn't do what you did to me. A real sister doesn't post your worst moments for the world to mock. A real sister doesn't secretly think you're pathetic. You want forgiveness? You want me to make this disappear? Not happening." Officer Rodriguez escorted Madison out. She tried pleading the whole way, promising to do better, swearing she'd changed, begging for another chance. I didn't respond. After she left, the remaining guests dispersed quickly. Tyler started packing up his equipment while Emma stood beside me. Mom approached, her eyes red. "Chloe, did you really have to go that far? Did she really have to post those photos, Mom? She's your sister. You could have talked to her privately." "I tried. She called me sensitive and told me to get over it. She showed me exactly how much she respected me. I just returned the favor." Dad cleared his throat. "For what it's worth, Chloe, those things Madison said about you, I don't agree with any of them. I'm proud of you. And I'm sorry we didn't take your feelings seriously when you first came to us." Thanks, Dad. The following week, Madison was charged with assault and making criminal threats. She tried calling me a dozen times. I blocked her number. She sent emails. I deleted them. She showed up at my apartment. I called building security. Emma and I met for coffee that Friday. So, how are you feeling? She asked. Honestly? Free. For the first time in years, I don't feel like I have to walk on eggshells around Madison. I don't have to worry about her secretly resenting me or waiting for her to turn on me again. The videos went viral, by the way. Not your fault. Multiple guests posted them. Madison's Twitter is getting roasted. What about the photos she posted of me? People are actually defending you now. They're calling Madison toxic and abusive. The narrative completely flipped. Tyler joined us, setting down his laptop. Just got word from my dad. Madison plead guilty to avoid jail time. She's got community service, probation, and anger management classes. Good, I said simply. Your mom's still mad at you? She'll get over it. Or she won't. Either way, I'm done prioritizing people who don't prioritize me. Emma raised her coffee cup. To Chloe, who finally stopped being the bigger person. I clinked my cup against hers. To standing up for yourself, even when it's messy. Sometimes revenge isn't about being cruel. It's about refusing to be a doormat anymore. It's about showing people that their actions have consequences. Madison thought she could humiliate me without repercussions. She was wrong. And honestly, I'd do it again. What would you do if a family member betrayed your trust like this? Have you ever had to stand up to someone you loved? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories about standing up for yourself and refusing to be anyone's punching bag.